What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod, and I'm coming at you today with a deck discussion video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Psychics, or Tele-Soil as they've come to be known. This was a deck that I was first introduced to by DevPro. He had a long-running video series detailing different kind of combos and ways to help improve the deck up on his channel. Probably about a year or two ago it kind of started, really. Once Grand Soil eventually did come out, the deck did morph and change. It had an awesome showing at the Toronto YCS last year around this time. It was then piloted by Jeff Jones, who kind of revolutionized the deck and kind of made it to a lot of what we see it today. Unfortunately, right after that YCS, the deck kind of fell off the radar and didn't really do much after that. I never really quite knew why, because I always thought the deck was really good and had a lot of really crazy good options that you could do with it. Anyhow, I've decided to pick the deck up again for this format, and I kind of just wanted to go over and just a brief explanation of the deck and kind of get your guys' opinions and thoughts on ways to help improve it. These are some of the other main cards that are used in the deck. Wizard kind of helps with graveyard manipulation. And then, of course, having the 3 emergency teleports was probably one of the things that kickstarted the deck in the first place. One of the reasons why I wanted to kind of look back at this deck and take another stab at it, if you will, was when now that Scapegoats is at 3, I think it opens up a lot of really good possibilities. Plus, having Heavy Storm banned and Monster Reborn banned and all that kind of stuff, kind of leads to some interesting scenarios. So, for instance, if you set your Serene Psychic Witch or whatever, and she gets destroyed, you can then remove one of your tuner monsters, and then at the end phase you can play something like Scapegoats, and on your standby phase bring back your tuner monster, and then from there you can go ahead and synchro summon on your turn into Beast or Barkion. And I think these cards are going to be very important in this format, being able to, especially Barkion, because being able to negate your opponent's traps I think is going to be key to getting through probably a lot of the massive back row that we're going to see a lot of different duelists playing. And I think the fact that right away you're going to have your Scapegoats and at least your Serene in the graveyard and your whatever tuner you bring out, that gives you food right away for Barkion to kind of mess around with. If you think Beast might be a better option, they didn't set a lot of back row, maybe they're playing kind of a spell heavy deck, you can go right into Beast right away. Some of the other tech cards that are used in Psychics include Card Trooper. I think it's kind of really good because it helps early game if you're trying to get food for Grand Soil in there fast enough, or just tuner monsters or something like that for the Silent Psychic Wizard. Kind of really can go. Plus, when he's destroyed, you draw a card. Who doesn't love that? One of the things I think really helped the deck out a lot was when Redux was introduced to the TCG. Now you've got even more graveyard manipulation, so if you get him late game, you can go into Grand Soil late game, where typically you might have some problems making sure that you only have 5 monsters in the graveyard. 5 earth monsters, I should say. Final card that I think is a good tech, or at least something I'm going to be testing out, is going to be Crane Crane. Crane Crane's kind of cool because you can bring out Crane Crane, go right for your Psychic Commander, your level 3 guy, and you can go into Barkion right from there, or if you need to, you can go into a rank 3. So it's kind of cool. A lot of different plays you can do with that, and I think having Crane Crane around is only going to really help to improve the deck. Some other kind of notable tech cards I've been thinking about have been Gigantus. With Heavy Storm being banned, I think it kind of helps to get rid of some of that massive back row that you might see back there, as he creates his own Heavy Storm effect when he's destroyed by battle. And I think that can be an interesting kind of tech card choice, if you will. Plus, he helps with graveyard manipulation as he gets rid of a monster from there. Another kind of tech card I was looking at was Psychic Overload. Psychic Overload is really cool because we don't have Pot of Avarice right now either. And this card is more or less like a mini Pot of Avarice. It allows you to put 3 Psychic monsters from your graveyard back into your deck, and then you draw 2 cards. So it's very similar to Pot of Avarice, but only for Psychics. Anyhow, you guys can kind of give me your ideas on the different kind of tech cards that were presented here. Which card do you think would work really well in the deck, and why? If I've missed any kind of good tech cards, please, by all means, let me know about them in the comment section below. I'm looking for lots of different ways to improve the deck, and I'm going to keep this going in a video series, just kind of trying out different things. I'm going to be doing them up on DevPro, so I'll make a lot of different DevPro videos of me testing the deck out, trying it, seeing how it does, coming back with new builds for you guys. Anyhow, remember to let me know what you think of this video series idea and Psychics in general down in the comment section below, and I guess that's it for now. This is GalacticGod, out.